Good morning, everyone. Had a weekend off and I'm back. Today's title, The Qualities of a Leader. A person in authority is not necessarily a saint, an artist, a philosopher, or a hero, but he respects truth, appreciates what is beautiful, knows how to behave himself, and is courageous in meeting his obligations. He will have intellectual curiosity and will be always learning. He is tolerant, liberal, and unshockable. If he is not always affable and urbane, he at least is never truculent or overbearing. He will be a cultured, broad-minded scholar who lives according to the spirit of reasonableness. That's a definition of a leader. How did you qualify? A leader is a person in authority, such as a parent or boss of any sort. A Hindu proverb says there is nothing noble in feeling superior to some other person. The true nobility is in being superior to your previous self. Those who have shown that they can lead their own lives effectively are best fitted to accept responsibility and authority. The true function of leadership is to bring out the best efforts of others, and people most willingly pay heed to those whom they consider most able to direct. The best leaders are almost always those who do not seek leadership, but who have demonstrated in their own lives, in their work and attitude, that they should lead. The desire for power was to the Greeks and the early Christian church a reason for not giving up, or not giving it, Plato's rulers were to be given absolute power only upon the condition that they did not want it. And a man appointed to the episcopacy in the church was required to say, "I do not want to be a bishop." The problem is that the social and industrial progress are impossible where there is no one in authority. There must be someone in control of an operation if anything useful or distinguished is to get done. Authority means having the power to judge and act, to issue instructions and enforce obedience. These are qualities that are not found in committees, but in strong personalities. Yet, you want a person who does not deliberately seek power. The animal kingdom is studded with evidence of creatures in authority, from the pecking order of the birds to the stamping ground of the buffalo. Every mass human activity needs and has an elite group of qualified persons exercising the major share of authority. The excuse for an elite is that it takes the lead and accepts accountability. For its very existence, human society demands order. No way had been found in modern civilization of producing order without allocating a degree of authority. This is clearly evident in the armed forces, in education, in law enforcement, in business, in government, and in sports. An umpire is a person in authority, and many a player has been thrown out of a game because he failed to recognize that. Managers, too. The leader is the person who acts when the situation requires action. The masses do not accomplish much in history. They follow the lead of people of purpose, able to plan, fit to administer. They make the difference, and we never have enough of the right kind. Do you have the qualities of leadership? Can you bring out the best qualities in others? Have you demonstrated that you can lead your life effectively? Do you have the power to judge and act, issue instructions, and enforce obedience? Do you act when a situation requires action? So I love this, talking all about the leaders, because this is basically what we coach with our clients as well, is that you have to be the leader of your own life as well. Not just, the leader of others and, leader of maybe your job or what you do with your business, but also in your life. You should ask yourself those questions in regards to your own life. Do you have the qualities of leadership in your life? Can you bring out the best qualities of others, including kids or, family and friends? Do you support them? Have you demonstrated that you can lead your life effectively? Third word, right? Because if you can't lead yourself in your own life, how are you going to lead others? Do you have the power to judge and act, issue instructions and enforce obedience? right? These are all done without the want of having or even seeking power, but just being able to do those things, with pure love and unconditional love. And do you act when a situation requires action? So many people, sit in the shadows when they need to act, or when action needs to happen. Leaders step forward and take responsibility for that. So even in your life, look into that. Look into that and see, is it, are you taking action, or are you sitting back and, letting your dreams kind of fall away? So, one of the most important things is to be the leader of your own life, the star of your own show. So look at that today, evaluate that, see if you can put more leadership into your life. It's good to see you all. Have an amazing Monday morning, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. All right. Bye, everyone.